The thing is, Alex has been having a particular dream that is almost like a revelation about his soulmate, a girl so breathtaking as her beauty is nothing like he had seen before. And truly, he had never seen anyone like her, because she is a black woman who has blue eyes. Alex's dreams had started since he was 10, and they persisted. So he had told his mother after a while, "Mother, I have been seeing a particular girl in my dream for many years now. I love her so much, even when I don't know whether she exists or not. What does she look like?" His mother was curious because Alex had never discussed the girl with her. So telling her about a dream that has to do with a girl shows that dream is important. "She looks divine, mommy. She is a beautiful lady. She has blue eyes sitting pretty on her caramel face." "You mean she is black but has blue eyes?" "But son, that is impossible. I do not think a girl like that exists, and I do not want you to be too emotionally attached to her, so you will not get hurt by a mere dream." Alex felt like his mother does not understand. To him, he cannot be feeling so much love for something that is not in existence. So to Alex, the girl does exist, but he does not know how to convince his mother. He needs her to help him use her connection to search the country, to search even Africa. When he told his mother, she did not know what to say. She felt bad that her son was so into what was not in existence. But she wanted to help him at least so he can move on when it has been confirmed that whom he spoke of is not in existence. Because the picture of the girl with blue eyes was so much in his mind, Alex painted a perfect picture of Amanda. He gave one to his mother to help her in her investigation. But the investigators could not come up with anything. Alex has Amanda's pictures in his room, praying every day he finds her. The thought of not knowing whether Amanda was real or not almost devastated him. But he chose to only think positive thoughts. So today, when Alex saw Amanda, he does not know how to express the joy he feels in his stomach. The fact that he has to be that Alex, the self-contained young man who is the future of his father's empire, hurts him now. Because what Alex actually wanted to do was spin Amanda around. He stared into her eyes, and it was as if he were welcomed by a calm sea. His heart was filled with so much love now that he knows that she actually existed. The thought that some girls were bullying her made him want to show them that truly bullying means, to teach them a lesson. All those thoughts made him ask Amanda, "Are you okay?" His words were like the feel of a feather caressing her ear. Amanda controlled her sudden feel of affection for Alex. She does not think she is worthy to feel for a man that almost all the girls in the university desire. "I am okay," she managed to say, finally realizing that he had been staring her into her eyes and that she too had been doing the same. She quickly dropped her gaze, saw that her eyes were now on his custom-made shoes. "If you don't mind, my beautiful lady, I need to make sure you're fine, so you'll come with me to the car and hopefully to the house. Is that fine?" Alex whispered into her ears. Amanda nodded, surprising herself with her willful acceptance. It was a surprising moment for all the students who had been watching the scene unfold before their eyes, as Alex carried Amanda and walked her to the car, with Amanda's hand still on his. Amanda was looking down throughout the distance they covered walking to the car. She knew eyes were on her and could only hope they knew she was as surprised as they were. Alex quickly got her to his car. They both sat in the back seat. "Are you hot?" Again, there was so much care in his tone that Amanda quickly responded to calm him. "No, I am fine, thank you." "Do you mind telling me what happened back there?" Alex asked, trying to know what the problem was so he can tackle it. "Well, I have been hiding these eyes that have caused me so much pain." She looked at Alex such that their eyes met. Then she continued, "I don't know how Binta and her friends found out that I have blue eyes, and today she dragged me out of the class and removed my shade in the presence of the entire student and called me names." By now, Amanda had started crying. Her tears were like pieces of glass shattering Alex's heart. It was painful seeing her cry. He wanted to scold himself for feeling so much for Amanda. But then he remembered he had loved her long before this encounter of theirs. So it is only normal that the love finds its way out. "Please don't cry. Please stop. And I promise you, those girls will apologize to you. I will also leave the school. After all, bullying is a serious case in the university." Amanda was surprised. No one had ever stood for her this way before, or cared about her feelings the way Alex does. She was so happy and at the same time sad that this joy might be temporary. Alex took Amanda to his family house, a mansion that stood finely in the center of Abuja city. It is an eye-catching sight. Amanda was in awe of the house. She had seen beautiful houses, but this is way beyond all the beautiful houses she had ever seen. She wondered who Alex is. She was so busy studying that she barely had time for anything else. She felt that Alex must be a very great person, especially remembering how students were flocking around him. "I may be the only person that does not know who Alex is," she thought. Alex took her hand as they alighted from the car. He took her into the house, and the reception they received when they entered the house was one of royalty. There were maids everywhere, ready to attend to him if he needed it. "Where is my mother?" Alex asked one of the maids. "She's inside her room," she answered, slightly bowing her head. "Let her know that I'm back." His mother came to the parlor and she quickly noticed Amanda by her son's side. She fixated her eyes on Amanda's dazzling blue eyes. "Where did you find her?" she asked, embracing Amanda and searching for answers in her son's face. "Mother, you can't believe it. She was right before me and I've been searching for her all this while. I saw her in our university. Apparently, she is a student there." Alex's mother was very happy for her son. She knew how much he had tried to prove to himself that what he has been seeing in his dream is real. She herself does not believe it, but seeing that this is true now, she cannot be more happy for him. Amanda was so confused. Alex and his mother seemed to know what she did not know, and she wondered what was happening. Alex's mother eventually left her for her son. After so much hugging, Amanda looked confused and Alex's mother noticed. "Have you told her?" she asked Alex. "No, mother." This conversation between mother and son further confused Amanda. So when Alex's mother left, Amanda quickly asked Alex what was happening. "I am confused. What is happening?" "I will explain to you. Follow me." He led her to his room In his room, Amanda saw many pictures of herself. Some do not really look exactly like her, but they come close. "You have pictures of me?" Amanda declared. "Yes, I do. I have been seeing you in my dreams since I was young. Sometimes the dream is consistent, sometimes it's not. I drew you from my memory of the many encounters we've had in my dreams. I learned how to draw so I can draw you the way you always come to me. And my mother knew you because she had seen the pictures. I gave her one too when she agreed to help me check if you truly exist. But our investigators came back with nothing. So I asked again, where have you been all my life?" Amanda was shocked that she could not react for a long time. How was she to know that she meant so much to someone she had never met before until now? They spent the rest of the day trying to know each other more. The next day in school, the event of the previous day was a serious discussion. Binta's friend insisted that it was not some charity work that Alex did that they saw love and passion in his eyes. But Binta refused to believe what they were saying. She cannot believe that some strange girl would take her life goal just like that. It was because of Alex that she came to Truth University. She had hoped and prayed that by some miracle, herself and Alex would have an encounter and then she could seduce him. Alex only takes private lectures in school, so her plan, she knew, would be hard to accomplish, but she was determined to give it her all. So it is unacceptable to think that Amanda will get him just like that. And the worst is that if that is even true, she had contributed to making that possible. "Well, I don't believe you people's theory. Alex will have to pick me if he's even kind enough to pick a girl from his school. But no one knows if he even dates." She shook her head. "Well, don't worry. I am determined to change that about him." She added. Her friends do not know where Binta bought her audacity from. Her obsession with Alex surprises them. They felt she was chasing a lost cause. Alex used the little time Amanda stayed with him to show her the type of care she never had before and never knew existed. He even insisted she should no longer go to general class and that he would arrange private lecture hours for her just like he has. Amanda told him she would look into it, but would still want to continue her normal lectures for the time being. A week later, when Amanda finally went to school, she did not wear her shades because Alex had said, "You have very beautiful eyes, and it is not fair to God, who has blessed you with them, to hide them." And Alex also told Amanda how beautiful she is. Though it was hard to believe, since the expression is not one that Amanda usually hears. Eventually, she decided to believe Alex. So when she went to school, she didn't walk like someone who is ashamed, but one with enough confidence. She expected to see the students cursing her and calling her names, and she had already prepared herself for it. Alex wanted to follow her to school, but he had a very urgent business deal outside the country, and Amanda does not want to remain at home and not go to school. Amanda's worry did not manifest because instead of them insulting her, they were unusually kind and even tried to be friendly. Amanda did not know what changed until a girl came to her seat, very eager and happy as she asked, "Alex touched your hand. We all saw it, so you can't lie. So just tell me how it felt to be touched by him, and what does he smell like?" Mariam asked. Amanda did not know what to say to her. But Mariam was not the only one who came trying to know a thing or two about Alex. Amanda, eventually realized that the care they were showing her was because of Alex. She was still happy in her mind and decided to enjoy the attention too. But then Binta showed up. So you think you can come in and snatch someone people who are far more than you have been trying to date? Seriously? Amanda had stayed quiet all her life, and she was tired of being marked on. Binta, it is shameless to fight for someone you will never be able to touch even with your fingers. If you have an issue with how Alex related to me, it's best to tell him yourself. Just as she said so, almost like some magic, Alex walked in. Amanda was surprised. She was not expecting him. And Binta too was startled. She would have composed herself better if she knew he was coming. She doesn't want her crush to see her not being her best at all times. And now, she was not actually doing that. Just like the other day, to cover up for her flaws, she quickly acted like she cared. Amanda, I am so sorry for what happened the other day. It was not intentional. No problem, Amanda said, hoping she finally leaves her alone. Binta had to go because Alex was visibly irritated by her, even when she tried to act pleasant. My love, my father agreed to go to the meeting instead, so I had time to come see you, my beautiful damsel, and if you will permit me, I would like to walk you to your first private lecture room. He stretched his hand to her. Alex, you are doing so much for me. I don't want you to make me get used to all of this and then leave me. I would rather continue living like this than to have false hope. Alex laughed. Amanda was almost angry that he was laughing at a very serious thing she told him. Are you kidding me? Babe, I have been waiting for you all my life, and now that you're finally here, I really cannot have enough of you. So I am going nowhere, and I really hope you will not leave me too. That day, they both attended the private lecture together, but Alex was in his final year and was in a different department from Amanda, so they did not offer the same courses. As their relationship progressed, Alex's parents decided to give modeling a shot. They have been planning to add modeling into their vast areas of business. And this is what they finally decided to do, using Amanda's unique beauty as a point of visibility for the platform. And it worked. Amanda never knew what her parents had always complained of could turn out to be such a huge blessing, because it was. Amanda was the lead model during the modeling company's first model show. Her face was made up in a way that it illuminated her blue eyes on her caramel face. It was a sight to behold. Amanda had been learning to catwalk long before this day, and so she killed the show. Everyone was in awe. They praised and shouted her name as she walked on the runway. People said that she was meant for the stage. Fashion companies began to reach out afterwards. Amanda's face was almost everywhere. People now talk of her unique eyes and how beautiful she looks altogether. Amanda began to appreciate herself more too. One day, Amanda and Alex vacated in the Maldives. They both allowed themselves to be calmed by the coolness of the sea breeze. Alex sang for Amanda as the sun turns deep yellow, setting on the horizon, and as they simply enjoyed the bliss of each other's company. And then Alex asked, I hope you will still love me now that you are popular and rich. He stared at Amanda. My baby, are you kidding me? You are the best thing that has ever happened to me, and if it's being rich, I am still not close to half of you and your family's net worth. They both laughed. Well, Amanda, I have something very important to ask you. Amanda sat right, wondering what the question was. Then Alex went on his knees, brought out a ring case and popped the question. Will you marry me? Amanda felt that was the most beautiful question she had ever been asked. Of course, yes. She was beyond happy. Alex wore the ring on her finger, and they hugged for a very long time. Amanda felt her life cannot be more beautiful than this. Alex discussed with Amanda about seeing her family, so they can give their blessings before they get married. At first, Amanda did not know what to do. She has refused to think about her family for a long time now. She does not know whether she wanted them back in her life. Eventually, she decided she should travel to Lagos State. Amanda arrived at her family house with Alex and some of his family members to formally ask for their daughter's hand in marriage. Amanda's parents were so ashamed of themselves when they saw that the child they had cast out turned out to be their biggest blessing. Her mother remembered some of the harsh things she once said to her daughter and started crying. She does not expect Amanda to come back after having so much and certainly was not looking forward to being forgiven by her. But Amanda forgave her parents. It was a big day for the whole country too. All the news outlets talked about Alex's family and how Alex was about to get married. Eventually, Alex got married to his lover, Amanda. It was the happiest day of the couple's lives. Amanda's parents, siblings, and other family members attended the wedding. Everyone was happy for the young couple. 2 years after their marriage, Amanda became pregnant, and Alex was helpful throughout the pregnancy journey and often takes her to hospital for antenatal care. On the day Amanda gave birth, Alex was with her in the hospital and was full of joy when Amanda gave birth to twins, a boy and a girl. Twins was what Alex and Amanda prayed for, and Alex was happier because God answered their second prayer of having a daughter with blue eyes like Amanda. The female one of twins was born with blue eyes, and Alex could not contain his joy when they returned home. If you enjoyed the story, make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe to our channel to get notifications when we upload our next video. Thank you for watching.